Welcome to the Retirement Coach Podcast. Today's topic is Valentine's tips for men. I'm Mike Keenan, your host. Admittedly, most men require help when it comes to Valentine's Day, particularly when your Valentine has been with you for a long time, as is the case with mine. After a decade or two, mere flowers and chocolates are not enough. Someday, of course, your spouse will receive a lovely letter from the king or our prime minister or the president congratulating her on her marital stick-to-it-ness, and that will make it all worthwhile. But, until then, one must be prepared to acknowledge one's love with more inventive items. Women are peculiar that way. They actually enjoy expressions of feelings and emotions. Men must learn to accept this odd behavior even if they do not understand it. Music is the key. If you are like us, there are a few songs that lurk in your memory bank that will immediately retrieve warm, romantic memories. No, not the House of the Rising Sun. For example, my favorite is First Time Ever I Saw Your Face. When Roberta Flack sings that ballad, well, I simply feel good all over. That's the celebrated power of music which men must tap into. I will now provide you men with some brilliant ideas to help you better celebrate Valentine's Day with your paramour. Try this. Give her a coloring book and some crayons and play Color My World by Chicago. The coloring book content should be something in the line of Fairy Princess, if you really want to be sucky. If you make the mistake of something geographic, in keeping with Chicago, this might cost you a lot of money as it will imply travel. So, stick with the Fairy Princess motif and potential travel will be completely imaginary. Remember the romantic movie, Dr. Zhivago, particularly the part when he wrote poetry about his love. Out there in the winter palace surrounded by long and cold Russian icicles? Go outside and collect some snow. Bring it inside and place a candle in its center. Light the candle and play Lara's theme. If you really want to excel, have a piece of poetry handy. If you can't write poetry, borrow this creation by me. In Russia when it's cold, thoughts become quite bold and lovers can catch cold if they're not sold on safety. It has a nice cadence, don't you think? And the safety warning ties in with the use of a condom. If there is no snow outside thanks to global warming, go to the freezer and chip out some ice. Be inventive. She will love you for it. You may also apply the same candle trick with You Light Up My Life by Debbie Boone, but it's not quite the same effect. Another frosty theme would be to, mistakenly, lock your Valentine outside in the nippy air for 5 minutes. Then, when you allow her return inside, shaking and shivering, give her a nice warm cup of hot chocolate and play Every Breath You Take by The Police. Sometimes, when you are on a fixed income like myself, your romance may be short of cash. Then you must be truly creative. The following ploy is dangerous and will only work once in a lifetime, if that, so be very careful with this technique. Tell your spouse that, try as you might, you simply couldn't purchase anything appropriate for her because she has it all and is in need of nothing more. Play Just the Way You Are by Billy Joel. Cross your fingers and hope for the best. I will let you in on what I have planned this year for my spouse. Unbeknownst to her, I have purchased a treadmill so we can exercise safely indoors. The cost of the treadmill was cheaper than joining a fitness club, but I won't tell her that. That would make it sound contrived. On Valentine's Day, I am going to lead her downstairs to our basement and reveal the treadmill. Of course, the music that will be playing will be Let's Get Physical, Olivia Newton-John. I will let you know how it goes. If you want to know more about the exciting life of a retiree, listen to more podcasts about it at The Retirement Coach. Those with puzzling questions about retirement can still contact me through the comment section. It's my hope that these podcasts might inspire a chuckle or two from you. Life confronts us with many adversities as we age, and to cope with these setbacks, it's best to cultivate a sense of humor. Laughter is a powerful ally. It can take down crooked leaders and corrupt officials. And it can inspire hope. And that's what the Retirement Coach podcasts are all about. Thanks for listening. Have a great day and tune in again. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the Retirement Coach channel as well as provide comments as we seek to expand the videos. Full disclosure. The Retirement Coach content is written and derived from my newspaper humor column and podcast for which I enjoy copyright. The text has been converted to video by AI called Pictory, which I have purchased. It's available to anyone at https://pictory.ai?ref=knqw7, where they allow you 3 freebies to get started and to whet your appetite.